Hey guys, let's start the 88th episode of Daily Football News and know what has happened in the past 24 hours. Messi asked Barca to sign whom? Why Klopp admires Haaland? Ronaldo triggering transfer move, fight with fans. City prepares new Kane bid, Chelsea transfer talks. Let's quickly find out all of these in this video. Before starting this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. So at first, without delay, let's get to know some main news of the day. Marseille's Ligue 1 match against Nice on Sunday has been abandoned, with the visiting club refusing to emerge from the dressing room after Nice fans invaded the pitch. The referee blew for the final whistle in the 75th minute. According to Ligue de Football professional rules, Marseille has been handed an automatic 3-0 defeat pending further review. Supporters at the Alliance Riviera had been throwing objects at Marseille players throughout the match, and Payet threw a bottle back into the crowd in the 74th minute after being struck as he prepared to take a corner kick. Soon after, fans invaded the pitch, dropping a billboard to access the field in order to battle with the Marseille players. A coach embroiled in the chaos appeared to connect on a punch thrown at a supporter. Chairman Daniel Levy determined not to sell England stars. Manchester City will make another push to sign Harry Kane from Tottenham in the coming week, according to The Telegraph. Nuno Espirito Santo could offer no guarantees that he will be there to face Pacos de Ferreira in the upcoming Europa Conference League playoff clash. But while City are set to make a new attempt to buy the striker, Spurs chairman Daniel Levy still does not want to sell him this summer, and the North London team could still force him to stay. It would be one of the most unexpected moves in football history, but one reporter insists it's an option. Cristiano Ronaldo wants to leave Juventus and even sees Tottenham as a possible destination, claims Radio 24. But considering Spurs aren't in the Champions League and almost certainly could not match Ronaldo's wages, the report should be handled with skepticism. Liverpool boss Jorgen Klopp is a big fan of Erling Haaland, admitting that he cannot help but take interest in what the forward is achieving at his old club. Haaland started the 2021-2022 Bundesliga season in a typically bombastic fashion, netting twice on the first day of the season to take down Frankfurt 5-2. Klopp explained to Bild. During a goal celebration, he hit the ball on the ground. I wasn't sure if there was a dent in the ground after. Sooner or later he'll be in the conversation of big clubs. I don't know if that will already be the case next year, but then Dortmund will have to stand up to him. I really like the energy he brings to the pitch, but he would generally suit most teams. Tuchel was not convinced that Frank Lampard wasn't the right man to lead the club after replacing the former England international last season. He admitted that he questioned the board's decision to sack the 32-year-old. I actually said to the board, "Are you sure of doing this? Because they will not like you. Maybe he deserves more time." Tuchel told Sky Sports News, "When I think of Chelsea, I think about Frank Lampard. John Terry, Petr Cech, Didier Drogba. I think about Lampard in the very first moment because he embodies everything that Chelsea is. He's a true legend." Juventus boss Massimiliano Allegri had sprung a surprise in the Biancone's Serie A opener against Udinese by leaving Cristiano Ronaldo on the bench, and in turn, has prompted wild transfer speculation regarding the Portuguese star. Ronaldo is looking to leave Juventus before the end of the transfer window, but as yet Juventus are still to receive an offer for the forward. However, during his press conference, Allegri stated that Ronaldo told him he was staying at the club. According to Fabrizio Romano, Ronaldo requested to be left out of the Juventus starting lineup against Udinese, given his intention to move on from the old lady. Before his move to Tottenham, Christian Romero was linked to Barcelona and has now admitted that Lionel Messi wanted him at the Camp Nou. "Messi thinks of me as a teammate," Romero told Radio IM 550. "It's something impressive to think that he wanted to have me at Barcelona." Now we move on to some interesting news of the day. During the delay, Marseille president Pablo Longoria insisted that the match should not be restarted. Despite the official's decision, the match was still going on. Despite the lack of safety, the LFP still decided to proceed. "We will not play. We will not play," said Marseille president Pablo Longoria to officials in the tunnel. 2 weeks ago, Marseille's match against Montpellier was briefly halted because of the crowd throwing objects at visiting players. Marseille midfielder Valentin Rongier came away with a busted lip from that match. AC Milan are looking to add another midfielder to their squad, with Junior Meshes of Crotone attracting interest from several clubs. Calcio Mercato reports that Milan rates the Brazilian highly and could snap him up in the coming days. Burnley are not giving up on the hope of signing Ryan Christie from Celtic. Daily Record says the Premier League side are prepared to make another attempt to land him before the transfer window closes, though Southampton and Sampdoria are also said to be interested. With the USMNT international now on the verge of joining the Premier League, Tottenham are prepared to offer Endamel in exchange for McKennie, Tuttosport reports. The Serie A side are willing to sell the midfielder, and Spurs director Fabio Paratici has reached out to his old club. Rogers says there has been no approach for Maddison, who has 1 year left on his contract. Arsenal has been linked with a move for the 24-year-old and has just over a week before the transfer window closes. But the Fox's manager says no one has contacted the club. Lyon has confirmed they have reached an agreement to sign ex-Xherdan Shaqiri from Liverpool. The Switzerland international will have a medical in France on Monday before signing a contract with the club. Roma are interested in signing Clement Lenglet from Barcelona, claims Corriere dello Sport. Jose Mourinho has already reached out to the defender as the Soraya side hopes to strengthen at the back before turning their attention to signing a new midfielder. Chelsea are in direct contact with Sevilla for the Jules Kounde deal. Talks are ongoing, new bids coming soon from Chelsea, as they know Sevilla won't sell Kounde on the final days of the window. Timing will be key. Ex-Manchester United winger Lee Sharp believes his old team would benefit from the muscle of Jamie Vardy up front. The rumor about Haaland potentially coming next year, so that makes you think twice about bringing someone in this summer. But if United are short anywhere, it's in the number 9 area, he told the Mirror. Someone like a Vardy. I don't know if we will get Vardy, but I think he would be an ideal choice for a couple of seasons. Liverpool manager Jorgen Klopp has been with the club since 2015, and he has won plenty of titles with them, including the Champions League and the Premier League. His current deal runs out in 2024, and he admits that it's difficult to predict what will happen next. It's been a busy year for Barcelona midfielder Pedri, but he's finally able to take a break and is now enjoying his holidays, having been given 2 weeks off by the club to rest and recover in order to be at his best this season. With Milan still searching for a Calhanoglu replacement, the Daily Star has reported that Bernardo Silva is on their wanted list. The Portuguese midfielder has already asked to leave Manchester City but would cost Milan a reported €52 million. Barcelona reportedly wants to make a move for Sevilla star Luuk de Jong to bolster their attack, claims Sport. The Dutch forward is admired by his fellow countrymen, Blaugrana boss Ronald Koeman, and would provide extra depth following Lionel Messi's exit. Saul Niguez has been offered to a number of English clubs on loan, according to The Telegraph. The Atletico Madrid man, a title winner last year in La Liga, could be set for a switch to the Premier League. The midfielder, a member of Spain's squad at the Russia 2018 World Cup, has spent his whole career with Diego Simon's side. So, this was the end of our 88th episode. We will be back with more interesting news and transfer rumors tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon.